welcome to Baking with Mo. Today I baked two types of cookies. I grew up eating these. I'm from Uruguay. These are like shortbread cookies filled with strawberry jam, called ojitos back home, which means little eyes. Though my sister thinks they look like boobs. But I use strawberry jam because this is the traditional recipe. I was trying to stick with it, but you can use any flavored jam or peanut butter or Nutella or whatever you like. I also added my own little spin and I made a few which were a disaster and I was only able to save 4 with coconut and dulce de leche, because I think those two pair perfectly when it comes to baking. So if you want to see how to make these, keep watching, subscribe, like, and thank you.
So here we have all the ingredients, but I laid them out on the screen so that you can write them down. And at first we are going to start with the wet ingredients. Make sure that your butter and your eggs are at room temperature, makes it much easier to mix. I usually start by mixing the butter, but I just went for it this time with the sugar. It's fine if you do that. Just cream your butter and your sugar together. And add your eggs. And your vanilla extract. Lastly, your lemon zest. And that's it for your wet ingredients. In another bowl, I have the flour sifted and the baking powder mixed in there, and just throw everything into the bowl and mix it with a spatula until it's pretty well mixed, and then just transfer it to your hands on the counter. This dough is not really meant to be kneaded like bread or pizza dough. You just want to use your hands to mix all the ingredients, and then once everything is mixed, that's it. Leave it alone and transfer it into saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. This way the butter can solidify and make it much easier to work with before you put it in the oven. Once you take it out of the oven, and this part is completely pointless, I grabbed the rolling pin and then I remembered that you just have to roll the dough into little balls. And then press down to create sort of like a round cookie, and leave about an inch in between them because they will grow. And I just use the end of the handle of my rolling pin, but you can use anything that will create sort of like a hole, but don't go all the way through. It's just enough to pipe in a little bit of your filling. Like I mentioned before, I'm using strawberry jam for the first half of the baking sheet, and then the other half with dulce de leche and coconut, but you can use, and that was my son just threw a toy on the counter. You can use any ingredient that you like, other flavor jam or peanut butter or Nutella or chocolate. Or you can even make half of peanut butter and then the other half of jelly and then turn them into sandwiches. That's also a great idea. And then you're going to put them into a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. And there are your cookies. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them burn. And enjoy. They're delicious. Thank you for watching.